Hello everybody, welcome back to today's tutorial. Today we are going to learn how to cut this souvenir bag. It can also serve as a shopping bag. I'm going to put you through on the cutting and the sewing of this bag. If this is what you would like to learn, please don't forget to watch this video to the end. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, and most importantly, don't forget to leave a comment. So without taking your time, let's get started. So this is our leather. This is 12 inches. That's the width of the bag of the leather I'm using, and this is 27 inches. So I'm keeping this aside here. Then this is for the side. I have it two pieces cut out. You can see it is two pieces. So I want to give you the measurement. The length of the side I'm working with here is 10 inches. You can see 10 inches, and the width I have here is 3¾ inches, which is 3.75 inches. And I have it two pieces cut out here. So this is the webbing I'm using, 1-inch belt, and the measurement is 18 inches. I'm using this to design the souvenir bag. So is for 90th birthday. Very lovely. So this I'm using it to cover the handle when I sew the handle, and is measured 13 inches, two pieces I have here, and this is my zipper. So the zipper I have 14 inches. So now I'm going to keep this aside. We are going to start the sewing proper. So now for this our main body, we are going to sew our zipper first. So I'm going to place the zipper wrong side facing the wrong side of my leather, wrong side facing the wrong side. So when I get here, I took like 1.5 inches. That is where I stopped the sewing of the zipper. I did not sew the zipper till the end, so I have to backstitch it there. You can see it. So after sewing it on this side, you can see it 1.5 inches is what I did here. So I'm going to repeat same here. You see that this side I started the sewing from the beginning, while the other side I stop at 1.5 inches. So now I'm going to sew the zipper on this side also. So now I'm going to separate it after sewing it. This is it now. So this is the time to sew our handle. So I used 18 inches for the handle of this bag. You can use less also. So but that means I used 1 yard of belt to sew the handle of this bag. 18 plus 18 is 36. So 1 yard for the handle. So now I'm going to sew it. First, I'm going to measure 2.5 inches. From the up of the leather where I sewed my zipper, so I'm taking 2.5 inches down. Then while by the side this way, I'm taking 3 inches. I will take 3 inches. So from that 3 inches is where I will insert my handle. So watch what I'm going to do now. So I'm measuring the 2.5 inches now. I will place this particular belt that I will use to cover the handle. So when I place it, I will sew it to get to that 3 inches. Then I will insert my belt. So now I'm inserting the second one. It has to be equal 3 inches from the side and 2.5 inches from the top. Then I will sew. So when I get here, I have to move it this way. I also turn it and move it this way. So when you get here, then I'm going to insert this my flex, my printed flex. When you insert it under the belt, under like that, make sure that the allowance you have on both sides are equal. Then you sew. So you see what I did? I've sewn my flex together with the belt. So this is what I have now. Now we are not going to leave our flex like this. We are going to stitch it round this way. So watch what I'm going to do now. I'm going to start from the belt. You have to back stitch at this point. Then you will sew it round. Just watch what I'm doing. So I'm going to back stitch here also. So now we are done with sewing of the flex. This is what we have now. So now the next thing we are going to do now is we are going to repeat same on this side. We are going to measure our 2.5 inches. Then we place this our belt and start sewing. By the time you get to like 3 inches, you insert the handle and continue your sewing. When you get towards the end, you also measure 3 inches. You can see me taking the measurement of the 3 inches now. You can see me taking it. Then I will insert the second part of the handle, and then I will finish the sewing of the bag, of the handle. Remember, I double stitch on the handle. It's very important to do that. You have to back stitch on the handle so that it will be firm. Now I'm trying to notch it to get the midpoint. Just bring the zip teeth together, then you notch it at this point. After notching it, I'm going to keep it aside. I'm going to work on this side. So remember, we have 10 inches here. I'm folding in 1/2 inch. So at the end of the day, we have 9.5 inches. So I'm going to stitch it. You see the way I folded it in, and I stitch. So this is it. So after stitching it, I'm going to notch it at the down part. Fold it over this way and notch it at the down part. So now we are going to get the main body of the souvenir bag. We are going to sew the side to it. So we are going to place the side, wrong side facing the wrong side of the main body. Why? Because we are going to tape it outside. We are taping it outside. That's why we are sewing it this way. So when you sew, you flip it over and sew. You don't need to have any excess left at that down part. No excess. You will sew it to the end. You can see it when let me just show you what I did. Yeah, you see it. You bring it forward. When you bring it forward, you arrange it. It has to be equal like this. Then you sew. You don't have to leave any excess at that base. You don't have to leave any excess. You sew till it ends. So when you finish sewing it, you have something like this. You can see the way it is. So I'm trying to trim off all the excess thread. Now what I did on the other part, I'm going to repeat same on this part also. I'm going to place the side, wrong side facing the wrong side of the main body and midpoint to midpoint. So I'm going to sew it this way. Then you flip it and sew this side. So if you have any other way that you sew your own, fine and good, but this is how I sew mine. This is how I make mine. So I'm going to arrange it and also complete the sewing. So after sewing it till the end, this is what we have. You can see that our bag has taken shape. Without even taping it, it has taken shape. So now I'm going to get my 1 inch webbing or 1 inch belt. I'm starting my taping here. I'm going to use it to cover the bag all round. All round. So if you have watched to this extent and you have not joined my online class, you are missing a lot. I have online class on Telegram where I teach you how to make bags, especially school bags and lunch bags. I also have training on cross bags, and all my training are very affordable. All you need to do is to reach out to me on this WhatsApp number that is displayed here. Please, is WhatsApp number. You reach out to me, then I will tell you the details of how to go about it. And also, as you watch my videos on YouTube, please don't forget to like the video, share the videos, and most importantly, don't forget to leave a comment. It's very, very important to leave a comment. You tell me if what I'm doing is good or what I'm doing is not good, or what you want me to do. You may just tell me again what you want me to do. I will look at it. If it's something I can do, I will do it. If it's not something I can do, I will also let you know. So I'm done taping it round. This is it now. So this is the time to fix the zipper head or the zipper pull. So this is me fixing the zip head. After fixing it, the next thing I'm going to do now is that I'm going to get the same belt, my 1 inch belt. I'm going to just fold it over on this zipper side here. I'll use it to close the zipper. It is going to serve as a stopper here, so that our zipper will not pull when we try to unzip it. So that's what I just did. This is it. So after sewing it this way, you are going to use your lighter to finish the work, because if you don't burn it with your lighter, the webbing will lose. It's not it is not it might, it will lose. So that's why you have to use a lighter to burn it down. So guys, after that, this is our bag. This is how the souvenir bag come out. It's very beautifully made. So if this video has been helpful, please give it a thumbs up.